Hello, and I'm back. I know we just did the predictions for the month of August for all zodiac signs. However, I skipped Sagittarius. My apologies. So we're just going to do Sagittarius real quick because we went through all of the other zodiac signs. However, Sagittarius got left out. My apologies. Um, got caught up in the Capricorn one, went on a little tangent afterwards, started talking about people in heaven would want for us and stuff. And I just jumped straight into Scorpio and I got sidetracked. So my apologies. So this will just be, it'll be real quick. It'll just be Sagittarius's um monthly predictions for the month of August. Okay, so Sagittarius, this is sun, moon, or rising. You guys are dealing with a Sagittarius and you're watching and then cross watcher. This message might make more sense to you. Eight of Wands, Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords. Who's helping you overcome a fear? There's a little bit of innocence here. Let me see. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there we go. Seven of Cups. Okay, and there's two queens. Um, Sagittarius. Okay. The only thing that's holding you back here is your mind. And we have a little bit of fear of something. There's a little bit of worry, but it feels like an unnecessary worry because the Nine of Swords quickly goes into the Eight of Wands. And so whatever this anxiety, this worry, this fear, this restlessness, um, you're going to get over this month. But there's another person here helping you. We've got two queens on either side of this. This is a very compatible for some reason. Two things are going on with the queens. If somebody's bothering you and kind of like getting in your skin and they're a little irritating, I feel like you need to kill them with kindness. But there's somebody else here that feels like they're a guiding light that's helping you get over a fear. And it might be a bunch of little fears because like little by little I'm facing these fears and getting over stuff. It's not like there's one fear and you face it and you're over it. It's a bunch of little things that you're slowly getting over one by one by one. And you're like pulling yourself out of the muck here. The final outcome is the Ace of Pentacles, which is prosperity in this deck. Like this is victory, success. You get through, all right? And the first card we had is the Seven of Cups. So it's like this is your choice. But again, I don't know who this helpful person is. Literally, it could be somebody you're like watching on YouTube. And I'm not necessarily me. I know I'm on YouTube, but there might be somebody here who's like got some how to be positive, how to do mind shifting. I don't know. It could be a physical person. It could be a coach or something, but I kind of feel like I'm watching them virtually. And maybe you're taking a class, but it feels like somebody here is helping you face your fears little by little by little by little. And here you are like climbing out of this, getting better and better. It's like every day I'm getting better and better and better. Every day I'm getting stronger and stronger and stronger. There's some affirmations coming here too. I don't know if you're doing them or you're using them or maybe you need to, but there's a lot of resilience energy here because you haven't given up. You haven't given up on you. And one by one by one, you're getting to the end of this. Actually, I don't even want to say there's an end. It's a beginning because the last card is the ace and it's a victory. And so whatever that had you worry, you're realizing it was a little bit unnecessary. And you're starting to see, oh, it was almost like it was a crutch for you, whatever that fear, that worry is. But I see that you're leaving that behind because you're realizing you don't need that anymore. And so every day you're getting stronger and better. And I love that. And maybe you even need to start telling yourself that every day because the final outcome is happiness, right? But it's not one huge quantum jump. It's little by little you face your shadow and you rise above it. So Sagittarius, yes, I am so sorry. I totally didn't mean to leave you out of the reading. I don't know if I psychically predicted this or if I like spoke it into existence, but like, so I'm a little like OCD at times and I'm always like double, triple checking everything. And so I've always had this unnecessary fear that I was going, there you go, right, Sagittarius. I don't have any Sagittarius in my chart, but it's kind of leaning into you at the moment. I've always had this unnecessary fear or worry that I'd like miss a zodiac sign. And it was always Sagittarius. I was like, God, what if I don't? Because a normal person would be like, well, what if I forget Pisces? What if I don't do Leo? Like it would just be general, right? Like, what if I just miss a zodiac sign? But for some reason, like I feel like I always knew it was going to be Sagittarius. And it might be, I don't know, I think I'm Sagittarius apparently, because one time I filmed 2 Sagittarius videos back to back and I forgot, like they were really long. I did this whole like 30-minute video and then I filmed like a week or two later and I went to pick up where I left off. And so I did a whole other 30-minute Sagittarius and I was like, oh, how did I do 2 Sagittarius? And then I just kept thinking I was going to forget Sagittarius. I was going to forget Sagittarius. And here I was. So did I speak that into existence? Did I bring my fear into reality that I was so worried that one time doing an all signs reading, that I would just miss Sagittarius? Or did I like psychically pick that up as like, oh, one day you will? It's very interesting. I've always wondered how that works. Like that makes me think because sometimes I think something negative and I'm like, am I manifesting that or am I psychically picking up on it? What has to do with me, like I can do psychic predictions for other people and it's easy to tell the difference. But like when I'm doing some of myself, I'm like, did I just manifest that or did I just I don't know. Anyways, but my whole thing about just going on that rant right there was I was trying to say, Sagittarius, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you out of the zodiac predictions. So if I did manifest that, yeah, I guess that is what it is. But hopefully now that I've faced the fear and I've gotten over it, like, listen, it's very interesting. I had no necessary conscious memory at the when I started this about the whole Sagittarius thing. So obviously I was really tapping your energy, maybe to just deliver this one message, and there might be a second message there that maybe people say stuff and they're like, oh my God, well, then that happened. Well, did you manifest it or did you psychically predict it? Maybe that's something you have to ask yourself. And so, I had to figure out I was going to miss Sagittarius. And apparently, I mean, it took a year, but eventually happened. So now that I've faced my fear about missing a zodiac sign, hopefully now we won't have to miss any more zodiac signs because I faced that fear. And what's the worst that happened? Oh, I missed a zodiac sign. So you just come back on and you do another reading. It wasn't the end of the world. Mistakes happen. We're only human. And so can't beat myself up over it. I can only just keep moving on. So maybe that's something you even need to hear, Sagittarius. Okay, let me check the comments and then yeah, where this is Jake Prime from Facebook. Hey, from the Netherlands. Hello. Okay, wait. Sorry, there's a bunch of comments coming in. Yeah, they all come. Okay, that's great advice. I'm trying to get over a woman I was married to, and we were up and down till she finally cheated, and it's time to move on. Time for me to move on. I've been having a hard time letting go, but have to trust in the universe and trust the process. I was worried I wouldn't find another woman like her, but day by day, I've been letting go more and more and finding myself more and more. I had a couple of friends over Facebook and in person helping me get over this. Very interesting you're saying these because I finished okay, I just did an all signs reading and I forgot Sagittarius, right? And so when I finished Capricorn, I immediately, well, normally I would jump into Sagittarius, but I went on this huge tangent about letting go of the past and bringing in new love. And it was like the in between message about this all in between Sagittarius or in between Capricorn and Scorpio. And in between Capricorn and Scorpio is Sagittarius. So maybe you do want to check the reading I just did and check right in there. It's somewhere between 14 and like 22 minutes. There might be another message for you as well there. Okay. Courtney Marie Sanders. Hello from Florida. Hi. Wait, I missed the prediction. Darn. So yeah, I'm only doing Sagittarius. You could go back and check the other ones. I didn't mean to put it on 2 videos. I just messed up. Okay. Jake Prime. Guess so. Indeed. Darn. Okay. Oh, there we go. This was actually perfect timing for me personally. I'm creating my new self in season today. Wonderful. This is a huge affirmative timing. Wonderful. Never mind. I read that it's for Sagittarius. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I just did all the other signs in the last hour. Jake Prime Leo here. Yep. So I just did Leo's reading. I just accidentally forgot Sagittarius. So it's on the video before this. I will look at the Cancer one. Awesome. Love and light. Beautiful. Love and light to you all. Okay, guys. Short and sweet. We're going to keep this short and sweet. If you are just tuning on, you missed my last reading, just check the other video. It came out right before this, and it has all the other zodiac signs in there. I just goofed and forgot Sagittarius, so we're doing just a Sagittarius reading. But I've got all the zodiac signs and timestamps in the other reading, and I will be back next month with more monthly predictions. So I'll wrap this up. Thank you so much. This is my 15-minute break, and you happen to be live. Had to check it out, and I'm glad I did. Much love and light. Much love and light to you as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you got anything on this video, do me a favor, that thumbs up button this way. I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't even subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's a bell too. I want you to hit the bell and turn on all notifications because I do daily videos. I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, guys, I'll be back in September for September predictions. We'll be doing all zodiac signs. So then, be blessed.